on that run.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, the mental lie. Whenever she calls, the what I gotta do, I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full.
Tell me what I gotta do. Pull up in a bucket crew, one for me and one for you. Yeah, like with the roof. I'm off the chain, don't cut me loose. Yeah, I'm off the chain, I'm off the noose. Yeah, getting picked off Bentley, white like cotton. Residential so good, my doors don't got a lock. Watch the dirty money with oxy. I miscount cause I'm off a... Yeah, these bigger than a damn proxy. Call my he said copy. Get that fuck like a boogie. I like riches, hit like nookies. You ain't scared of no, but you scared to put on your hoodie. Man, my like Woody.
I just scraped it off the top, cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, the mental lie. Whenever she calls, the what I gotta do, I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full.
Convoy, 100 carats on my neck, my boy. That 100 bunny rabbits tryna get my boy. From the cabbage I collect, my boy. Heard you this gorillas, let me check, my boy. Say nothing silly, you regret, my boy. Cause we got banana on the my boy. And I can send it in a text, my boy. Thumbs up or the emoji with the flex, my boy. Personalize every threat, my boy. Toll free, that's direct, my boy. And if you need a couple, I'm the connect, my boy. Off the top,
I just scraped it off the top, cut it off the road, off the curve, off the block. I was already sold out of work by 10 o'clock. Too deep in the streets, felt that baby, the mental lie. Whenever she calls, the what I gotta do, I'm moving with a two. I paid it out of full.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Know when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Yellow offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this. See, we came up from the bottom, me and squad got it. And we made it through them problems, now it's God body. We eat, sleep, breathe this, wave till they seasick. Do it right the first time, they all try to remix. Yeah, they grinded, but we grinded different. Tell them they time is ticking, but we time a fish. Bet not leave a minute, stop it. Something like the goat off in their pocket. Whole squizzy riding with me, who gon' stop it? My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other. Ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding this.
I'm really out for blood this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the course. Follow the core and then back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard it was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top, and it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form shall prosper. R&B all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. So now they on my body. Made it to the top, ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me, tell me what they know about me, huh? I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, God power from my head and my feet. Yeah. This colossal, what I say is gospel. I cook this with love, they gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen bodies in the streets before I could tweet. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my mama some racks and she asked me if I'm selling. I said, mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Yeah, God power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dance and wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. Deep love me and I can't resist it, but I'm only guilty of slipping too fast. Life is by legacy, what lies ahead of me, helping to get peace with this past. Little bitty regular that I pack. 007 before you react. Don't think twice, my only advice for my granddad before he passed. Look to the stars, look at the sky at night. Tell me that heaven ain't black. On everything I love. Try not to brag till you bring it up. Tunnel vision, block opinions, and I could give but think of us. Duck, jab, hooks in it through the roof with an uppercut. Tell the truth, shut the devil up. In the booth, I'm untouchable. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet.
Alright, dude, come on, dog. Let's play.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Tannehill to the air right off the bat. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. They run with the Alabama rookie. That's Brian Robinson, taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Powell slings this deep from McLaurin, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. That'll give him 8 that time. And it'll be 4th down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Gibson again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
And he takes it. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
That was fun.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
To the air again, Tannehill. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another first down.
Robert Woods got to close out his 5-year tenure in Los Angeles as a Super Bowl champion. Remember, he began in the NFL with the Buffalo Bills. What a nice ending there out on the West Coast for a consistent receiver who was lost with injury 9 games into 2021. Now, on his next great adventure.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Only 7 players crossed 1,000 yards rushing last season, and one of them was Gibson, who made a big jump forward in his 2nd season. Entering his 3rd campaign, he cemented himself as one of the building blocks for the Commanders.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now he'll look to throw it. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now throwing on first down here. And he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the first down.
Brandon, you know more about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
I don't know why we do.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
I'm not going to question it, because I just think the whole game.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
Oh, nice move.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Don't forget, all y'all that are in here, subscribe to the channel.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Kind of blocked out my
fast
Twitch.
forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up. and kind of, you know, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this time they were waiting for it. He'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Nice effort defensively there from Cole Holcomb. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw, Tannehill. And oh, he coughed it up.
Did he pick that up?
A call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Third and 2, Tannehill. This is caught. It's Woods. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their
how's that for my mic?
The way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Is my mic better?
Now Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
That's fine.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I'm going to run the play for Phoenix. My Phoenix play.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence.
He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside
fucking
40.
Sam Howell's on the throne those routes twice.
That one good for 37 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter.
Where the free giveaways at?
Coming up at halftime. I'll go for one
if you can help me get to 100 subscribers, I will make you a hat, a free Hartzz, the gaming hat you can see up in here. Actually, I gotta move this over. I'll make you a free Hartzz hat right here. Put it on my camera where I used to have. I think I have it on top actually. Free Hartzz hat. How about that?
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it.
Ah, it's so open.
Gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, sometimes
but Kenneth Harper, you're not even a subscriber to the channel yet, man. What you want? You want free giveaways and you gotta subscribe.
Come back and try again the next down.
An incomplete pass on first.
Is it really lagging that bad on your end? I'm watching on my phone.
Powell, another throw on second down. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin.
Don't tell me that that's lagging that bad.
The 32-yard line.
No, it's better on my computer. It's my phone.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Cap what? What you capping?
On third down, they had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
I will do a free Hartzz hat, like the one that there. Air 47 hat, like one of these Jaguars hats. With the logo, this logo you see on the front. If you subscribe, if you get me to 100 subscribers, help me get to 100 subscribers.
And he gets the first down here as he's
if I go look at my subscribers right now, I don't even know how to look at that.
Good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
I don't even know how to find my subscribers, to be honest. I've just started on YouTube. I have 2 subscribers.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And Howell will throw it. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Madden, streaming live on YouTube. Let me send it to you.
All the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
Oh shit, I only got 12 seconds left.
Back to throw, Howell.
Ah!
And he is going to go down.
I don't know what I was doing. I'm distracted right now. I'm sorry, man.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
100 subscribers giveaway.
Another try
after
the first down sack. Howell, and that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone is going after the football.
I get the ball, go up 10, get the ball. That's my fault. I was not paying attention to the clock.
Sometimes that leads to drops.
Sly able to put this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
He's got win, so he's going on
3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special.
If I can go up 17 points here, but it's a seal deal. I need to go up 21. Or 24, I guess. That's a short, brother.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let's end up. Kenneth Harper, I've noticed you still haven't subscribed.
Out there set and ready for this next drive.
Just saying.
Washington offense.
Oh, I got 4 subscribers. Hold on, hold up. Sorry for talking shit. You may have subscribed.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Powell's throw complete to Dodson.
Damn, I mean, this dude is hitting the fuck out of my people, man. Calm down. Holy shit. I just got like 20 hit sticks.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup.
Dude, do I run that play for a touchdown? Really? That play was sick.
But I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Second down and a run by
It
Robinson.
didn't work this time.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
I don't know where to go on that.
Third down there, but he cannot connect. So good coverage there defensively, as it looks like
Circle
they'll
is
force a
open,
punt on this opening drive of the third.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they needed to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores
I
down.
want to hang down on that punt, and nobody could get back
Nice
there.
drive here on the other side. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think probably you can sense him saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. Force the punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his
My bad, Fleur.
and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route.
What?
And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards to pick up there.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their 47-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to match all that size and beef,
my YouTube.
but they
He's
can let
probably
a
one of my
tackler
subscribers I
through.
got.
But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, jeez.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Always been in blitz.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Howell. Slings this deep from McLaurin. It's caught at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
Well, one way or the other, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long, but I'm not sure the defense was expecting to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
Al down to throw it. Flushed out right. Checks this one down to Robinson. Touchdown! Brian Robinson Jr. from 4 yards out. And his guys now an extra.
I think that probably should have been
taking
good,
a
to be honest.
3-score lead.
I think if I was playing against Kendrick Parker, he'd score like
And that'll
6.
make this a 3-score game.
But
now.
I'm not.
Moves to 17.
Something
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Well, they certainly had success throughout
Who are
this
you
contest,
playing?
getting him the ball
Matt,
in
I'm
the
playing
passing game, and there he picks up
some
another first down.
in this league.
Whatever they saw
Actually, it's
going
pretty
into
dope.
this
They told me he's the
they've been able to
one of the
capitalize
managers
on
for the
it,
Cleveland
and no
Browns.
adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's good to go to the Bengals.
First down carry for Henry. Yeah, boy, this defense again
I
really
thought
making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
And the big fella
But his
stuffed
name
that
is
one
Ruler
up in a
Rick.
big
He's in
way.
this league.
I
I'm
think
in.
doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on second down.
Oh, that was fun.
Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted.
Story time right there, baby. Spread that motherfucker. Ooh, hey Matt, while you're here, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. You can also like the stream, whatever you're gonna do.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter.
I'm gonna be streaming some college football reviews
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Gonna start
At
a
the same time,
Dynasty.
you're
I
also
think I'm
not
gonna start as
going
an
to
O
like you
coordinator
would
or
2
something.
minute offense. This is what NFL
Work my way
offenses call
up.
4-minute
Get some
football.
offers for a
Take the clock out of the game
nice
a
head
little
coaching
bit,
job.
wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Oh shit.
Out to his left. This pass hauled in by Dotson.
Done.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
If I throw a
So
touchdown
they'll get
pass here,
little
I'll
extra
like it's a
time to come
heavy
up with his
return.
third down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Al trying to pick it up on third. Slings this deep
Oh, he
from
missed it.
McLaurin.
He
And
missed it.
incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but
Are
it
you
falls to the ground
serious?
and brings up 4th down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy
Yeah.
might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They'll go. It's Gibson.
Dang, one stop.
On the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward, and indeed he did not. They stop him. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Finally hauled down for the first time this game.
I didn't realize I just watched back the 4th down stop. I didn't realize I was running halfback base. I would have ran a.
First down. Tannehill.
I would have ran inside zone past it.
Picked off by Cameron
Bad coaching there.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will
The
enjoy
defense is too good. When you don't know if I'm running cover
good
3,
on this one.
he thought it was
I
cover
think the
3
next time
there.
the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it.
Disguise it with some man, sorry, disguise the man
And
with
by
some
the way,
cover 3.
semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark.
We're 87 that
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. On the counter, this is Robinson. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 58 yards on the ground for him so far. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts?
Wow, what a throw.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Titans are going to get it back here just past the 35. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Holy.
Has it complete.
One with the bus, this one is over. Michael Hampton, since you are here, game. Can you subscribe? Yes, this game is over. Unfortunate part, my wife walked in, so I don't think I'm going to be able to call these tonight, but I will let you know for sure. Not unfortunately, my wife's here, but I'm saying Call of Duty might not happen.
The defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired.
But
he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the 1st down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Yeah, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. They'll run forward.
Nice, Allen.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard.
Hey, holding Derrick Henry to 11 yards is not bad. He did score a touchdown, and that's like all of his yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback.
The only problem is I can't run the ball.
Whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
That means I can't run the clock.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
like
right
I'm
now,
not going to.
I
feel bad. I'm not going
with
to.
that offensive line.
I'm going to
I
run
know
the clock
exactly
out.
what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Oh, come on, victory. God, I would have went and scored that touchdown. Take away his will to live. Right.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
Scoring him again? I didn't see that one.
First and goal, it was a pickup of
we'll give Brian Robinson his third one today.
Situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
They'll run with Robinson.
Oh my God, I got stuck.
A loss of 2 there, second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought.
All right, well maybe I won't score again.
They weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's out wide here for Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Left hand up, baby. That's my right hand.
Washington kick team back out there now
as they
will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Already got the graphic up.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Washington R words. That's what my brother-in-law calls them that too. Not the R words though. He just he calls them the actual name just because. Yeah, that's funny though.
The Titans offense set to begin.
Here's the game plan. I'm going to talk to my wife.
Ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at
the
right time.
And I'll text
2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
I will text you.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this run.
He's got it complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
That's game. Why isn't it the thing going?
So it's Washington getting the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.
Thank you for all those subscribers. I gotta fix my stream so I can get that to pop up for all the people who subscribe. Usually pop up.
What a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.
Thank you.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Commanders, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7.
Hey, command. GG's in the chat. Who's already got the GG in chat?
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Alright. Thank you. Gotta go off the stream, but Gamp, I will text